that makes me happy? What is it that brings me peace? So they might be a Christian at one point in time, but they will go and search other places because at that point in time, Christianity was making them happy or peaceful.
Right.
So they'll go find something else and they'll come back to Christianity. You know, I for one was definitely one of the ones that searched different religions, and I came back to Christianity. So at that time, he probably had he probably was curious.
Yeah.
He probably had this
something.
thing like, you know, hey, I kind of find men attractive, so let me try this. And he probably tried it, and he probably after a while he realized like, it's kind of not what I really want anymore. You know what I'm saying?
See, this was make it tough because they got a kid. You know what I'm saying? So like, she by default she want to make it work regardless because they been as a family for at least 4 years, and to get this news, it could change, the way she is with him physically now, mentally also, because it's damaging. I don't know if a female is. I think I'm not a female, but I feel like if he didn't cheat or nothing, but just in this case, if this scenario, check it out. If a man of yours cheated with another man compared to cheating with another woman, like,
I was just
going
to ask that same question. I was going to ask the same question. What does that make? Why does that make it worse
with a man?
Yeah.
Well, I think it makes it worse because it's taboo, and some people can't deal with that. Like, think of your man and another man, like, touching each other, just sweat.
I don't want to do this. Right?
Oh no, I'm trying to break it down. Sweat,
Man, you're going to
hot breath.
It,
I mean, like, just the aura of a man and another man, and you don't know. So you don't know what they was actually doing compared to a woman.
Right.
You know he smashed a woman. That's all you know. But you don't know if your man sucked his. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's so much added when the man, because I mean it's a man.
Yeah.
And you can do so many things. With a female, you know, okay, well, he was the female. Either she sucked him up and he ate her out, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But the man is just different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's a little stronger, as far as getting over. But you got the kid, though, so you might want to make it work.
Yeah.
But like I say, it won't last. I have this theory that if a man is gay, bisexual, whatever, and he tries to go on back to the other side, which is female, he's gonna have a really, really hard time finding a female that will accept him with that past of his. Now he can go back to another man, they can be like, come on.
I don't know though, man. If you really love somebody, dog, I think you should accept them for who they are and accept them for their past. If you really love that person, man, you should accept their past. Everybody have a past, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody have a past. So if you really love that person, like you say you do, and if you see that person as far as like your husband, because we at the age now that
this is becoming normal now.
You know what I'm saying?
They putting it on commercials.
You know
they
what I'm
putting it on every TV show, every movie. You showing gay, either it's female, male. Even the biggest TV shows like Empire and like even commercials. I've seen it. Like they and I don't know if it's like they trying to make it normal.
Well, I mean, I think they are making it normal. I mean, it is normal. I mean, that's what they want to. That's what they choose. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has their own preference in life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they choose. They choose that. I mean, to them, they probably feel like, well, how is it possible to put, why is it possible that they put, man and woman on television? Why can't they put female on female, male on male? So you have to kind of look at it from both sides of it, I guess, on that one.
Yeah.
But to go back to that, like, if you love somebody, you should be able to accept them for their past. Now,
that's when you go into how deep is your love.
How deep is your love?
I can love you. Like I love you, my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I'm gonna accept you for who you are. Now, but if they, I mean, you talking about a relationship. You talking about she never had that thought in her mind, and boom, she got hit with it. And now she got to figure out how she can make it work. Of course, being a father, that's nothing. He's going to have to just continue to be a father if she wanted to walk away. And they have to co-parent. Mm-hmm. But as far as, like, trying to deal with it every day, like, mentally, like, you thinking, oh, I wonder if the man was grabbing his booty and blah, blah, blah. And, like you know, like, the mind play tricks on you.
But that's when you let your mind be idle.
Yeah.
And that's when you letting the devil get in there and create them thoughts.
I think because even if she can get over it,
yeah, like
the past,
yeah,
she might start thinking about the future.
But you also gotta look at it too. If this man have never showed you if he has not shown you no interest in other men, then I think that you should like take it for what it is. At least he's been honest.
You know what she's thinking though.
I mean, I know
now she's like, oh, damn. So when you was with blah blah blah, I did see you looking at, yeah. And then when you was with your friends, I know you was like grabbing his shoulder, but I ain't really think nothing of it. Yeah.
But
so
again,
now she's gonna start thinking back on.
But again, that's going back to letting the devil get inside your mind and mess up something that's potentially could be great. I wouldn't let that.
So you think that this could work?
I think it could, man. But you just have to you have to tap inside your heart and realize and see how deep your love can be for this person. Because if you get married, what they say, Tice, you married to death do us part, for rich for poor. You know what I'm saying?
Sickness and hell.
You know what I'm saying? So
and she might think that's sick.
Can't tell you, dude.
You sick mother. You what? You know. But like you say, it's the past, man. But it's just so hard, man. Like man. Like we see so much stuff nowadays in 2020,
right? And
we, by this time, people have been through so much, seen so much,
right?
And you wouldn't have a thought that your man. Now, don't get me wrong. Like if a female say I used to date women, why is that so different now?
I don't know.
Because if my wife told me
shit.
that she did some stuff with a woman, which I can't say, but I feel like she did. But hey. If you're hearing this,
I ain't got nothing to do
go
with
ahead
that.
and tell me the truth.
My name Wes,
but if she
and I
did,
ain't in that mess.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
my name Bennett, and I ain't.
It's a different feeling. It's a different feeling, though. I won't trip. You know,
just call me Stevie.
Just call her over. We can do something together. But with a man, if
just
I
call
told
me Ray
her,
Charles, baby.
If I told her that I dated a man and we did, well, I not date a man, but we did some things, you know. She gonna be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, and I just seen this on Netflix. It's a TV show called Love Is Blind.
Right.
And it was
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's a TV show on Netflix. It just came out like last week.
Oh, I did hear about
that. It was a guy on there that told his new fiance that he dated men, that he didn't care about gender. He just loved. Yeah. All he did was love. So he loved the person for the person, no matter the gender, no matter the race. And he told her he was with a man for a while, and now he realized that the woman is more valuable to the man.
That's what I'm saying.
So he went back to the woman.
That's what I'm saying. That's
what I'm saying. What she did?
She started talking to the.
She dipped on it.
She gone.
She ain't coming back.
But I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. I mean, but you can't really use that. They only known each other for like 4 days.
I know, man.
This particular person has a kid.
He had a kid. Yeah.
No telling how long they've been together. Like I said, my best advice from AB, the GOAT, is that if you really love him, this is within time that you have to tap in to how deep is your love for him. If he haven't given you a reason or any notion in your mind that he's going to leave you to talk to another man, or he's stepping out on you to step to another man, then I think you should be able to look past that, his past, and continue moving towards the future. And this is a time where you all can both seek counseling, or you can seek counseling for yourself and deal with the situation, and get past it, because you know, stuff people have a past. People have a past. Everybody do. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, or endeavor. Everybody has a past, and sometimes people's past is a little sticky.
Yeah,
but you know, you should be. I think you should be able to get past this.
My advice.
I pray that you get past it.
My advice is to run. I'm just playing. If you want to run,
she gone.
Just make sure he's still a daddy to his son or a daughter. Anyway, time will tell. All right, y'all have to start realizing time. Remember, I told y'all about the clock, the first episode, but time to tell is a really thing to really go by in life. Like, you just gotta think about it. If you're on a job and you want to move up in your job, time will tell if that happens. Yep. If you in a relationship and you like, well, I really love this man, I really love this woman, and everything is so good, and they, time will tell if that lasts. Even marriage, time will tell if that lasts. So with this, just do your due diligence. Y'all have to speak to each other more. Really get the details. So
please communicate. Please communicate.
You might have to seek counseling.
Definitely seek counseling.
But time will tell if this actually works or not. Time will tell. You
better seek counseling because that's some shit to pop off on somebody. So I advise you to seek counseling,
man.
Because nothing. I mean, you can think that you're gonna get through it as a human being, but the devil is way stronger than a human being.
Yeah, man.
So you're gonna have God and somebody else to encourage you. And if you have friends that's around you, hopefully they're encouraging you as well to keep the relationship going and not discouraging you. Because if they are discouraging you, then you kind of gotta like brush them off and let them go about their way, so you can get to a better place with your guy that's been there for you and the child.
All right. So that's our advice to that young lady.
Man.
So, again, y'all, call the number, man. That was a good one. Keep the good ones coming. We need some good ones like that. Like,
hell no.
Stuff to push the coach a little bit. Stuff to make conversation happen. 314-325-9838. That closes out that segment there, man.
And also, sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
And if y'all disagree with us or agree with us, please comment. Please comment.
And make it and share it too. Like,
please, because
we need to make. we want to see what everybody talking about, like what they think.
Because this is a sticky situation, and we answered it to the best way that we can answer it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're trying to keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to keep it negative, then just tell her to run. But
yeah, but also too, if you want to keep it negative, it's okay because you got there is a positive in the negative, and the reason why there's a positive in the negative is because they try to tell you in their positive way,
right? that is negative.
This is not the place to be.
Not the place to be.
So, yeah, man. Shit, man. Episode 4, man.
That's episode 4, man. I don't know if I said this today on this episode, but I apologize for saying, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I say it so many times.
I think he watched too much Cardi B.
I don't know what it is, but I say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I think I said that today a lot. I think I took it this time.
You think you said, you know what I'm saying a lot?
Yeah.
So I apologize, y'all, for saying it so much. I'm trying to get out the habit, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Hey, make sure you follow our Instagram page.
Yeah, we
Podcast Mondayz, MONDAYZ. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, ant.live46.
And Smalltalk Dance with me. And yeah, man, make sure y'all follow, rate, man. We need some ratings.
We need some ratings.
And share the crap out of this episode,
man,
and
please.
The other ones too. All right, because we got so many topics. I'm looking at them now. We got some mad topics for y'all, man. So never tell them what these voice calls gonna start doing. So stay engaged, man. Keep it locked. You know
Keep it locked on the ones and twos.
I just say, you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is AB again, man.
And I'm Smalltalk.
Hey, man, this is Podcast Mondayz, episode 4. We out this motherfucker.
Out.